This is Valuechain TV News Updates. I am Kabir Lowell. Thanks for joining us. The Dangote Refinery has strongly refuted recent claims from the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigerian (IPMAN) and the Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Association of Nigerian (PETROL) regarding the pricing of premium motor spirit (PMS). This was disclosed in the press statement by the Group Chief Branding and Communications Officer of Dangote Refinery, Anthony Chijina. Anthony Chijina explained that the Dangote Refinery benchmarked its prices against international rates, currently selling PMS at 160 naira per litre for ships and 999 naira per litre for trucks. He expressed concern that competitors claiming lower pricing may be dealing with substandard products, noting that the National Petroleum Regulatory Agency (NMDPRA) lacks adequate facility to test the quality of these imports. He further urged the public to ignore the disinformation from the rival groups and reiterated Dangote's refinery commitment to providing high-quality, domestically refined petroleum products. Moving now to infrastructure matters, the federal government is set to pay about 18 billion naira as compensation to owners of properties affected by the construction of the first phase of Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. This was disclosed by the Minister of Works, David Umahi, while speaking in Lagos at stakeholders' engagement on the ongoing construction of the project. David Umahi explained that the compensation has increased from the initial 8 billion naira to 18 billion naira to ensure fair repayment for the affected citizens. Moving now to economic matters, the Association of Facility Management Practitioners of Nigeria has highlighted the importance of effective facility management for the country's economic growth. In a statement, AFMPN President Erubami Paul emphasized that strong infrastructure attracts investment, as businesses are more likely to invest in regions with reliable and efficient facilities. Erubami Paul also announced that the Facility Management Masterclass Diploma graduation ceremony will take place on December 14th at the Conference Hall, HRDC Building, University of Lagos, to honor the outgoing graduates. Still on the Valuechain TV News updates, the Nigerian police force has arrested 130 suspects for their alleged involvement in high-level cybercrimes, hacking, and other activities that threaten national security. In a statement, the Force Public Relations Officer, ACP Olumiwa Adejobi, disclosed this, noting that the strategic operation was conducted through a coordinated raid on a building at the next cash and carry area of Jahi, Abuja. The suspects, including 113 foreign nationals, primarily of Chinese and Malaysian origin, and 17 Nigeria accomplices, were reportedly using computers and other sophisticated devices to facilitate criminal activities. Moving now to international scene, the African Energy Chamber, AEC, has commended Trident Energy for the successful production of the C45 infill well, which is expected to yield over 5,000 barrels per day and aligning with the pre-deal expectations. The Executive Secretary of the African Energy Chamber, NJ Ayuk, noted that as the first of infill wells being drilled at the producing Silver Field and Okome complex in Equatorial Guinea's Block G, this has demonstrated the company's commitment to maximizing the value of midlife assets in the region. The C45 well was drilled using the Noble Ventura drill in 800 meters of water, reaching a total depth of 3,148 meters and encountering 142 meters of high quantity oil-saturated reservoir sands in unswept area of Silver Field. The second well, OF-19, located in Ukeme complex, has also been drilled in 455 meters of water to a depth of 2,195 meters and is expected to come online shortly. Moving now to sports stories, following the verdict delivered by the Confederation of African Football, CAF, that the LFF pay a fine of $50,000 within 60 days to the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, for inhuman treatment meted on the Super Eagles, members of the Nigerian community reported mass arrests and fines in Libya. In its ruling, Chairman of CAF Disciplinary Committee, Usmani Kane, have also awarded the Super Eagles of Nigeria 3 points and 3 goals for the abandoned match. Few Nigerians reacted to this development. The report.
It shows that there is a wrong. For them to now seek Nigerians living in Libya to pay shows that they've not admitted their wrong. And on the part of Nigeria, what they should do is to escalate the matter. It's a football-related issue, right? And now they are bringing it into politics. So they should escalate it, let CAF know, let FIFA know. Then when they've exhausted everything within their measures, their punitive measures, then they can now come and sit and find out how they can resolve it politically. If it has moved from football-related matter into politics, right? They have diplomats, so they can tinker on how to resolve. So it's not a big issue, all right?
There is a behavior that the North African countries give to Nigerians and other Africans black skin. I don't know why it's happening. But then I think CAF needs to readdress that issue. The treatment that was given to the Super Eagles wasn't anything to write home about. I can't understand why there shouldn't be an understanding between two countries, especially when it has to do with sports, and then they are aware of the magnitude of the kind of game that was going to happen. The first leg has already taken place. There was supposed to be a second leg. There should be everything done for a smooth passage, for the teams to arrive, and for accommodation to be made to them, and in good time too, they can train before the match. But you see, what happened is such that the CAF needs to look into, and they need to readdress that issue of the behavior of the North African countries. It's not just about Libya alone. It happens whenever they need a result, they go through all sorts of means to try to grind out results for themselves, to the detriment of the visiting team. So I think that CAF should actually look into it, because it's important that they do, because other countries won't feel free to come out to play any kind of game in their own homeland because of the mistreatment that they have.
And with this, we conclude the Value Chain TV news updates. For more news, don't forget to join us on all our social media handles and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye for now.